Look at those beautiful Mallorcan mountains. I'm here on day 10 of my 10-day Mallorcan cycling holiday. Of the 10 days I've been here, I've only managed to do 6 days riding. And even then, people keep overtaking me. All of those roads have been relatively easy going. However, perhaps I'll tell you about today's route. I started just south of Palma, and today I've headed north up towards Bunyola, which is a self-styled cycling mecca, though I think a lot of the towns say that. After that, I'm going to go through the Orient before heading back south again. Well, I've arrived in Bunyola. Is it too early for a cup of coffee? No, it's never too early for coffee. Oh, that's lovely. Well, I'm getting near to the top now. Got a few more hairpins to go, and then it's all downhill. But maybe, once I get to the top, I'll tell you my story. Well, I thought I'd come up on top of a mountain to get out of the wind. Not a very good plan. However, I found this little wood, which should give a bit of shelter. So, why have I ridden just 6 days out of 10 in Mallorca? I have a friend, Tim Williams, who does multi-sport training, which includes cycling. And almost every year, he organises a training camp to here, Mallorca. Now, I'd been meaning to come on this camp for years and years and years, but unfortunately, I always found myself too busy with work. Then in 2019, when I retired, I thought, now's the time to go. So I booked up for the 2020 camp. And of course, 2020, that was the year that wasn't. So coronavirus meant the camp was cancelled, and I missed out on it yet again. In 2021, the camp didn't run, so I missed out on 2021. Then in 2022, Tim said he was running the cycling camp yet again. So I booked up and was looking forward to it. I decided to come to Mallorca a few days early. It was the Wednesday before the camp started on Sunday. So I had 3 days of acclimatization to the Mallorcan weather, learning to ride on the wrong side of the road, and getting used to my hire bike. And indeed, I went out for some nice short rides on Thursday, Friday and Saturday. So far so good. Unfortunately, Sunday morning I started to feel a bit unwell, so I tested myself, and unfortunately I was positive for coronavirus. I had to step back from the cycling camp and self-isolate in my hotel room. So I self-isolated for the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. Luckily for me, the Spanish rules changed on the Monday, which meant people that were positive for coronavirus could go outside as long as we wore a mask and stayed away from other people. So I did take advantage of that, and on the Thursday I went for a relatively short, easy ride, even though I still had some symptoms. I did the same again on Friday, although I pushed myself a bit harder, maybe a little bit too hard, and I suffered a little bit. Now it's Saturday, my last full day, so I've come out for my last ride. And today I've come around this loop that I showed you earlier, the Orient Loop, which is about 75 kilometers and comes up to this high point here of 550 meters above sea level. So that's the story of why I came to Mallorca, didn't do many rides, and then went back home. Oh well, I think I'll just have to look forward to 2023. Oh my, this is lovely.